Can you tell if this patient is suffering from asthma, pulmonary embolism, or pneumonia? Holograms like this one are helping to train medical students at Cambridge University, replacing real-life actors who have traditionally pretended to feel poorly.
We're taking simulation training for healthcare professionals to the next level.
The technology uses the new mixed reality training application called Holoscenarios, which is being developed by Cambridge University Hospitals in partnership with the Los Angeles-based tech company GigXR. It allows trainee doctors to assess patients' symptoms and decide how best to treat them without stepping foot inside a hospital. Arun Gupta is the Director of Postgraduate Education at Cambridge University Hospitals.
And the first scenario we're testing out at the moment is a holographic form of a patient with asthma. As you see behind us, the student is treating the asthmatic patient, and if he treats it in the appropriate way, the patient will improve. If he doesn't treat in the appropriate way, then the patient will deteriorate.
As the consultation is underway, an instructor is able to change a patient's response or introduce complications in real time.
What we aim to do with simulation training is to improve the treatment of a clinician. And so if the clinician is giving inappropriate treatment, then the trainer will intervene so that the patient treatment is improved and the learner learns how to improve treatment. So we'd rather not have the patient deteriorate to such an extent that he or she has an event, but if the scenario demands, then that's possible.
Junior Dr. Aniket Bharadwaj is one of the first to try out the new technology.
Throughout medical school, we had acting patients come in to do particular clinical scenarios. Then we had VR simulation, which is kind of like this, but it does not actually use the real space. It's just a screen in front of your eyes. This kind of takes it to the next level, where you actually mix your real world and holographic patient there, and you kind of get the visceral haptic feedback of treating a patient in real life, of course in a safe clinical setting.
A range of different oxygen masks.
The technology allows training to be delivered to medics anywhere in the world with an internet connection. The first module features a hologram patient with asthma, followed by anaphylaxis, pulmonary embolism, and pneumonia. Further modules in cardiology and neurology are in development. But real-life interactions with patients will always be an essential part of any doctor's training, says Ruby Woodward, an immersive technology specialist.
Simulation-based learning is very much like an adjunct to clinical-based teaching. So I would never say that doctors need to get off the wards and stop seeing patients and stop speaking to patients. And ultimately, simulation isn't going to recreate every scenario that you're going to have and those moments that you have with patients where you need to have really good communication skills. So I say that students still need to get on the wards and do that, whereas this can act as complementary to doing that.